What's good, y'all? Today we are going to be playing some Nox.
Minions have spawned.
See if this god is any good mid with Bauble before it gets nerfed.
Falter! Awesome!
I do pretty good into Susano and Athena, but Stealth counters me because I can't silence him out of his one of his two. So even if I silence him, he can still hit me. So it's not a great matchup, but I can ult him like mid to late game, like keep up with his range.
You're weak.
And Nox clear is very good, as you can see, especially with Conduit. Even without Conduit, she almost one-shots the minions. And we can play up here because Susano isn't really going to be doing too much. Or like level 2. Nox's early game has a lot of potential. Like if I got a double dash right there, like if Alcon were on the other side, he would have died. But it's just a lack of comms. Better combos like insane. If their jungler is Blink or whatever, it's great. But they have beads. She kind of doesn't do a ton of damage. But it's usually not too big of a deal.
Enemy missing right!
Enemy spotted.
Go get totem. We can kind of play up here, not too scared about a Susano. Get some poke on a Bastion. We're gonna be backing after this wave anyway, so we can afford to get poked out. It's not that big of a deal if both is poking us.
Chin up, buddy.
We're gonna want to get this rock actually, we don't want to back yet.
The Grim are falling back.
So in mid you want to back just for your first E2 item as soon as you can. It's a huge power spike. Feels really nice, and it's not really much to do. You want to do it before like all like these camps come up, like the red buff and back camps. Respawn. Otherwise it feels awkward.
Can you hear it? The sound of death.
So Athena's already here, which is kind of interesting.
Look at me.
I guess she died in duo. She's down with the need, which is fair enough.
Enemy spotted. You're weak. You're gonna let your allies die too?
I'm going back here for Chronos Pennant. This is really good for us. Get some cooldown online. She definitely need a Nox.
Good choice.
Your left tower is under attack.
It's a good beads.
Okay. Attack! Your left tower is under attack. On my way. Enemy ultimate incoming.
We'll go Dessa next.
Okay.
Once we get Dessa, we can start doing some noticeable damage.
Weak.
An enemy has been slain. Let's give the crowd a good fight.
Okay.
There was a slim chance they could escape. An
Let's
ally
go ahead and
has
dash
been
out of there.
slain.
Can't really do much. So Athena wants to hit me for prophetic stacks. I'm not gonna let her.
You're weak. Good choice.
So we can see this Nox charge, or this Athena charging her dash.
You're weak.
Your right tower.
I'll go ahead back here for mana and some words.
Some
I'm
chaos.
also gonna grab a proximity word. The two people who I want to slow are Thoth and Susano. They don't have slow immunities, so I can proximity word them and get a easy combo.
You owe me. Be right back.
It's just good if like Susano's like diving to drop it. Or if Thoth is trying to go on me.
Weak.
Your right tower is
Can you hear it? The sound of death.
group up. You're welcome. Quiet. The fight of my blade. Your middle tower is under attack.
All things.
Be my eye.
This won't hurt.
You're weak.
This Ninja also think we can kill her.
You're weak.
Let's give the crowd a good fight. They were just a failure with a death wish.
You're weak.
We're in a position to double dash through her.
Two is
Oh, or
always
she'll just
better
die.
than one. Failed. Taken out in
So this we're gonna
style.
proximity ward. Gonna get a easy combo on him, force his beats. And he's out of mana, so we can't even do anything.
Your left tower is under attack.
So now that we have some pen online, we're gonna be super strong.
Hands.
Not gonna buy another proximity word just because it's expensive. I want to get my staff and Meriden online as soon as possible. It's a very good need or a Nox item because her ult's already on a pretty low cooldown, and the base stats are just good for Nox.
You're
Your
weak.
right tower is under attack. It's all fun and games.
Enemy missing middle. Enemy
Enemy missing middle.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this on cooldown. So now we have 40% cooldown at 11 minutes. That's Nox, so we can kind of be ultra spammy. Super annoying. About to get tier 2 mirrored in here.
Enemy missing middle.
So worth it to
You're
rotate?
gonna let
It's
your
probably not.
allies die too.
Just gonna keep farming in mid.
Your
Getting
left
aggressive
tower
forward. Beacon's about to be up. Let's clear this bastion.
Take this filthy fang out back and burn it.
Friends stand on this. Force him to come over here. Although we probably do got a dip.
Your left tower
There's
is
3 of
under
them.
attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Enemy missing right.
Surround them.
Unfortunate. And then Neath is here as well.
On my way.
Nice, he missed. That's really good. Now we have an Apollo ult
Falling
in.
back.
I'm going to ult here.
Can you hear it?
Sniper.
The sound
For the
of
2-piece.
double kill.
Let's go ahead and silence that.
Taken out in style.
Oh, Kwang did get ran down by the Susanoo, but luckily the Nike cleaned up a little bit. We are at him in here, so I'm not going to dash in. We're in the back here. Oh, I guess she doesn't want to do this. So now we have staff mirrored and our ults should be hitting pretty hard. We're gonna go ahead and get Sphinx's Bauble after this, because we already have 40% cooldown. We're gonna get as much cooldown on the Scott as possible. And we already do pretty good damage, because her base damage is crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and switch this to penetration.
All things. Be my eyes. You're weak.
We're gonna go ahead and ult Thoth here if we can. It's kind of playing back, but just getting like that poke on him is great, because my ult's on like a 48-second cooldown right now. It did half his health bar, 720 damage. And it's not good for Thoth to be poked out. He can die very easily anyways, and then he can't like back easily. Don't be afraid to just ult for like poke, like just be annoying. Especially as Nox, because like your ult, my ult's like already almost back up. Because I already have 40% cooldown of Chronos Pendant. Once I get Bauble, it'll be even easier, and it does so much damage.
Has been destroyed.
Can you hear it? The sound of death.
I missed that. Unfortunate.
You're weak.
Enemy missing right.
Your team
Enemy
has
missing right.
destroyed a left enemy tower.
You're weak.
Our ult's gonna be up before the next wave. So it's not even a big deal. We have a pretty good lead on his stuff.
You're weak.
Nox, this guy stinks. This god is OP, Keith. So we're gonna go ahead and ult this dot here if we can get his dash. Okay, there we go. So that's a really good ult. He's pretty low. He's gonna have to back play super safe. And that's the snipe. They're all super low here, but I guess so are we. It's just Usano coming in. Let's go ahead and silence him. Asia might be dead. We have an Apollo ult thing again. We can maybe do something. We do have an ult in like 12 seconds. They're all pretty low.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's go and root that guy.
Can you hear
Auto him down. Nice. And we can do Pyro.
Another one had it coming. Taken out in style.
We're not doing Big Fire. We are doing Pyro. Sneak speeds. And that's her backflip as well, so we can kill her. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh. Pull through here. Lucky. She did Aegis. Championship players lose some games to play with Zamia. I've been on a winning streak. So as you can see, even though he's silenced, he can still cast. Need a little bit more gold for Bauble.
It begins.
So we can go get Bauble real quick while they fight. I think someone is mowing the grass outside.
You're gonna let your allies die too?
We can still do this for free, hopefully. When the shot comes,
Let's
we have
give
a
the
Nike.
crowd a good fight.
SpongeBob 2011 died.
Your team is. Your right tower is under attack.
We can go for a rotation on the sneak. Never mind, she's gonna be backed.
Completed.
Tomorrow right now is on a 37-second cooldown. Plus 3.5 seconds off because of Chrono Spendent.
Attack the Gold Fury.
So if we can get an ult on this guy before gold, that'd be really good.
Right here.
Just gonna wait for either Thoth or Neath to use their mobility, and we're gonna go and ult them. So that's a ton of damage. We
An
just did
enemy
to
has
her.
been slain.
And this girl is gonna die as well.
Can you hear it?
So our ult does 600 damage, and that's without all the ticks. It's pretty good for a 36-second cooldown. We have health as shock. He is not building any defense. He has no magic procs right now, so we could kill him pretty easily. We have our ult back already, because we got a Spear of Death proc. Yeah, if you get a kill, your ult gets drastically shorter. It's insane. You could ult 2 to 3 times in a fight. What I like to do is like initiate fights on backliners, try to hit 1 or 2 backliners or squishies with your ult. And then by the time the fight's like midway through and near the end, you could use it for cleanup. About to to get started here, which is going to be huge. Give us movement speed. More power. More damage.
It began.
And there's a few items we could go for last. If we need pen, we could go like something like a Abshard. If we just want more damage, we could go Ratatouille, which is probably what we're going to end up going, because we're not, their shock is not building tanky.
On my way.
Could also go Spear of the Magus, but we're pretty far ahead. So I'm going to probably go through the... It's like this would be a good situation to ult. If I could find Thoth or wait for him to dash.
We fight. You're weak. To the vanguard.
I will destroy you.
So our dash out did almost 500 damage. Nox dash aggressively is it does insane damage.
Requesting evac.
We're gonna go ahead and get inside of Apollo here.
Attack.
See what we can do. We could probably kill this shock.
Your right tower is under attack.
He is gonna ult away. He should still die. He's gonna get away with 1 HP.
Let your allies die too.
It's really unfortunate.
Enemy ultimate incoming. Defend right lane. Way.
Your right tower
This is gonna be risky. There's a Thoth walking up. I don't know if we should do this. We have ult in a few seconds. If we can hit him with our ult, that'll make him do 30% less damage to this. We are very low. Let me go ahead and just ult this and get out of here. There's a shock here. We gotta, and I'm super low. I gotta get out. Like he's probably
Ally
dead,
has
but
been slain.
Good choice.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You're weak. Look at
Can you hear it?
careless.
The sound.
so our ult is doing 1100 at this point to squishies. We're in position up here in case she backflips.
Sorry, my
An
dear.
enemy has been slain.
But it's still on quota, and our ult's already back up.
Jealous.
I don't think it'll quite kill Thoth. We don't have Staff of Mirrodin. Or we could use it to be super annoying. Go ahead and use our one to keep Gem of Focus online.
The Grim are falling back.
It's unfortunate that didn't hit. It would have most likely killed him. That Thoth should be dead.
With style.
He's holding on to Susanoo. This shock is very killable.
You have slain.
Go ahead and ult him. Our ult's back up in 20 seconds
Can
already.
you hear it?
15 seconds, because we got 2 Spear of Death so procs. Should be able to get 2 Phoenixes here. And they're gonna surrender.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy base.
4 for 0 on Nox. This god is OP with Bauble. But y'all gotta make sure to try this build on Nox before Bauble gets Omega nerfed. Make sure, let's go ahead and take a look at these stats real quick. Team played well. All for 22 MMR. Yeah, here's a build. We would have gone Ratatouille last. You could also go Spear of the Magus if you're like super far behind. Could also go maybe Soul Reaver, Abshard if you want to kill tanks. Feels pretty good, but I just like the Meteor Ratatouille on Nox, and it does good damage with the ult. But yeah, that's it. If you guys have any requests for gods, let me know in the comments. And as always, this was streamed at twitch.tv/a chubby ostrich, like the chubby ostrich. Make sure to come check out the stream. Sorry for the lawnmower in the background.